Hello, hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to this daily reading. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If this does resonate, stay till the end. I sit with Spirit to get some affirmations to keep you in alignment with this energy. So today I'm just going to pick 3 cards just to kind of see what energy we are in. All right, so today we are going from the 5 of Cups to the 5 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. I find this interesting that we have 5, 5, and then, of course, 5 plus 5 is 10. So I think that there's going to be a major change. I always kind of brace myself whenever I see 5, 5, 5, but it's always for the better. There's usually a change for the better, and this does look like this is a change from the better. You're going from the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, which is an amazing energy. So I think that what's happening is I think some of you are realizing that there's a situation. It could be a situation that maybe you were in for way too long. I do feel like you're leaving, and I do feel like it is causing you a little bit of heartbreak, but you know that this is for the best. You know this is for the best of everyone involved. Leaving behind something is really never any fun. But you do have this cup that's over here that's still quite full. So make sure that you're not putting all of your energy onto the things that didn't work. If it was a relationship, sometimes we go from a bad relationship and we tend to take that relationship to the next relationship. So just make sure that all the things that didn't work, just make sure you leave those behind, and then open your heart so that you can create something new with someone else, whether this is a relationship with a job, a relationship with a person. Just make sure that you leave your heart open so that you can go forward. So then we're going from the 5 of Cups to the 5 of Wands. I think this is going to be a little bit of chaos. Not so much. I think it's just going to be kind of getting your footing again. And like I said, just making sure that you are trying to keep your thoughts in check. Make sure your thoughts don't drown you, and make sure that you kind of get all of your desires in check. Make sure that you know going forward what you do and what you don't want. So then we go to the 10 of Cups. Now this is your wish fulfilled. This is everything that you could imagine. This is absolutely beautiful. So I do think that maybe this could have been a love relationship with the 10 of Cups here. I do feel like that this situation was something that really pulled you down, that really took a lot of your energy. But you're going to the 10 of Cups, so I think that there is kind of there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This beautiful rainbow here. I feel like this is saying there is a lot of hope, and there's a lot of happiness, and there's a lot of laughter, and there's just a lot of love here. So I'm just going to clarify this just a little bit. I'm going to clarify this 5 of Cups. Got the Knight of Pentacles. And let's clarify this 5 of Wands. And the Fool. So yeah, so I think that going from this 5 of Cups, you are definitely leaving something behind. This could have been somebody you're leaving behind that they may have not been going as quick as you wanted it to go. I think that maybe this was someone who they were very dependable, and they really wanted to have a plan for everything. And maybe this was something you could have been engaged for like 10 years. I think that this was a great person, but maybe it just wasn't the person for you. And I think that this is why this is causing a little bit of turmoil in your life. I do think that, and I'm kind of getting off of this card the reason why, you do have these cups that are spilled over, and yes, because that's the pain of you leaving this behind. But I think that this cup here to me is kind of telling me that you still have love for this person, but they just weren't the person for you. And with the Five of Wands and the Death card, yeah, I think that, like I said, these thoughts, sometimes when we get out of a relationship, we kind of carry those into the next relationship. And I think that with these thoughts, and our thoughts become our manifestations in life. And so I think that these, you need to manage these thoughts a little bit. And this is where the Death card comes in. I think that this part of you needs to regroup, and it needs to kind of have a rebirth. You need to kind of have another way of looking at things. I think by having another way of looking at things and knowing that each relationship that we are in just makes us a little bit stronger and makes us a little bit better. And sometimes it not only tells us what we want, but sometimes those relationships actually tell us what we don't want. And I think with this Ten of Cups, with the Fool, this is a new beginning. I do think that this is going to be an amazing beginning. I love this Fool card. I love her yellow dress. I always just think that this Fool card just indicates an amazing adventure and an amazing new beginning, and it is full of happiness. And she has this, I'm assuming that this is an amethyst crystal, which is, calmness. And I think that now you know which way to go. I think that with this amethyst, I think that you've gone within and you have connected with your soul's purpose. And I really think that you kind of know now what serves you and what doesn't serve you. So this is amazing energy. Yes, it really does suck that you're walking away from someone, and you're walking away from someone who was a good person. And you can always have love for that person, but sometimes they're just not meant for you. And who knows, they could come around again. But for right now, this is what you need to do. And you need to clear your mind of these thoughts, these negative, they may not even be negative thoughts. They just may be an outdated way of thinking, so that you can have this Ten of Cups. You can have this new beginning. So we have the Aspen Spirit. So here again, I think that we have the, this is a major change. This is like your new way of thinking is going to change your life drastically. And with all of these butterflies, I do see that this is going to bring a major change. And it's going to take a lot of courage to change our thoughts. Sometimes we've been thinking a certain way for way too long. And this activation card, I do think that this is kind of like spring. So maybe this is something that could happen in the spring. I'm not sure wherever you're watching this from. But I do feel like that this spring is also bringing kind of the newness. It's going into this new time of our life with just grace. Swans bring grace. And I love all of these daffodils here, which they remind me of the sun, the sunshine again. So I love all of this yellow here. We have the yellow here, here, and here. And I feel like that there's going to be a lot of happiness in this situation. It may not feel like it right now, but I do feel like there is going to be good that's going to come out of this. And this is probably better for both of you. So I'm going to get some messages from the Hummingbird Oracle, I think it's called. Okay, float in stillness. Meditation is key to filling up with the joyous nectar of life. So just take some time to really focus and to really, move forward with this. Like I said, it takes a lot of work to change our mindset. A lot of things we've been dealing with for years, and some of these ideas aren't even ours. So it does take a lot of time. So sit with yourself in meditation. Spirit may give you some ideas on other ways to think, or, sometimes Spirit will help you change those thought processes. Sometimes they bring people into your life that proves your thoughts wrong. Okay, so we have the Torpor. Rest your weary wings and replenish your energy for the flight ahead. Yes, again, so we're resting. So basically just take that time out. you know, they say that after you leave a relationship, you should always just take that time for yourself anyway. But I do think that it will be a good idea. Even I kind of am not getting that this breakup was something that was absolutely horrible. I think that it was something that hurt both of you, but you know, there's not any hatred or anything like that there. So, but it is very hard, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time. You know, you're in that comfortable place. So just take that time to move into stillness, move into that space where you're taking care of yourself, and sit with your thoughts and try to change those thoughts so that you can manifest this beautiful new beginning that's over here. This is a beautiful beginning. All right, so I'm going to just grab one more card here. I think we kind of know the basis of this reading. I feel like that there's been a lot of readings like this. I'm not sure if the collective, just there's a lot of breakups, a lot of people just realizing that something that just isn't working for them anymore. I do feel like a lot of us are becoming more aware and not settling for things that aren't serving us anymore, which is a good thing. It hurts at the time, but it is a good thing in order for us to manifest the most amazing life possible for you and that other person. You know, hopefully that person wouldn't want you being with them if you were just settling for them. Okay, so we have prophets and ancient seers. So decisions and guidance. So I think that, yeah, with this meditation, I think you will be guided. I think that you will be able to be shown how to heal yourself and will be shown how to move forward. You know, a lot of times I feel like people want to know the future, but I think it's kind of the in-betweens that are the most fun. If we all knew the future of every situation, I don't know how we would feel about that. But I do feel like that this card is saying that you are going to make the right decisions. Just make sure you go into meditation and make sure you feel your feelings, and don't act on your emotions, because, you know, we aren't our emotions. We aren't our emotions, but make sure that you do feel your feelings so that you know they will guide you through, so you know which path to take. Okay. And so here we go again. So the emotional desert, inactivity and isolation. So yeah, so just take that time. Take that time to just really, really sit down and figure out, what do I want? What don't I want? And just move forward knowing that you are guided and you will make the right decision as long as you follow your heart. So I'm just going to get one of these angel guidance cards. Just know too that when we do sort out our feelings, and when we do sort out what we do and what we don't want, we're able to manifest anything that we want. And that's a great feeling, knowing that we're not just stuck. We're not going to be stuck. You're not stuck in this sadness, which I know that you are feeling, and I really feel bad, and I hope that you can take the time to really heal your heart and heal your mind, and create this amazing new start. Okay, so this is guardian angels. So we each have at least one guardian angel who lovingly oversees all the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. Their love for each of us is unconditional, so no matter what you do or don't do, you are always worthy of their love. So yeah, so just call out to your guardian angels and they will guide you in the right direction. So just know that in this time, sometimes it's really hard when you're coming out of a relationship. Sometimes you feel like that there's no love left in you and that you're unlovable or no one loves you, but that isn't true. So you have your guardian angels. Reach out to your guardian angels and they will give you the love that you need. So like I said in the beginning of this reading, Spirit has given me some affirmations to help with this situation. So if you just need some guidance to keep your spirits up, or if you just need some guidance to know which way to follow, Spirit has given me these So I hope these affirmations can help you in any way possible. So the affirmations from Spirit are: my options for love are limitless. Anything I can imagine, I can manifest into my world. I am now leaving what does not serve me to face my destiny. Everything I want wants me to. So I hope you found something in this reading helpful, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye.